Hello guys, welcome back in this video tutorial where we are going to talk about arrays, another topic. We just finished string. Uh, First I want to say what is an array. Array, like strings, is an object. Actually, you already know, I think, that the array is a list of strings. So a list of strings, it can even be not strings, actually, it can be numbers or array or in arrays, but it's not the point. It is a list and is an object. So since it's an object, you can use, of course, methods on array, and this is what we are going to see. How to create an array. You just need to declare a variable and use the square brackets, and then you can edit, like I edited that nation array. You can edit an array. You can access data inside, like we did. Like we did with strings, but here is, I can say, more important in a way, no? Because for example, you can do nation array index 0, and of course, theoretically, and even in practice, it will come with Italy, no? Okay, if you come here and you write 1, now it's France. You can do even the same trick as before. You can come and say national I do it in case someone didn't follow the previous. National array.length -1, and of course it will take America. Okay, so you can access data. You can even modify data, because you can come here and you can just do like this. For example, I have wrote this array like this. You come here, you say nation. It's not something you are going to do. That's why I didn't want to say it. Nation array index 0 equal to now I don't even know, Sweden. Theoretically, you will never do it, but practically you will never do it, but theoretically you can. So now I come here, you console log, I change the array, sorry, and now it's Sweden, France, Brazil, Japan, America. Okay, because I changed the number. If I come here, now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. If I come here and I write array number 6 and number 7, number 8 equal to error. What is doing? Okay, sorry. Number 8 equal to error, come, etc. Now you come here, and now there are, you can see here, there are three empty spaces is written, and then error. So you could even just use say, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5 is I want to say that the 5 number is error, and you come back here and it actually did it. Okay, it actually did it, but this is not the way to add and remove elements, but we will see how to do it, and that is actually is the right way to do it. Anyway, just to show this kind of things that are allowed by JavaScript, no? Then length of an array, we saw it, no? Array.length, array it works like with yes, I didn't show it. Confusing. I'm sorry, but you can use array.length, and of course it says the number of indexes. Before with the string was the number of characters. No, now is the number of elements inside. How to select various elements. This is quite interesting. Quite interesting because we have to use what is a for loop. A for that maybe I didn't explain it. If you have seen if you have seen some if you know already a little about programming, you already saw it. If not, it's the first time, but we will talk about this in really a few lessons about all the possibilities that we have with loops, and this is how to write it. So we are saying for since since we place we declare a variable that is e equal to I equal to 0. Then I equal to 0. Then okay, so without going crazy about this, because as I said, we are going to talk about it extensively. I forgot curly braces here and opening, closing. Okay. Now what it's doing is that we declare a variable equal to 0. Since variable is minor than that array.length, you increment the variable after you have used the after you did what I say, which is to console log national array dot the index of e. You know, if you don't understand, it doesn't matter. We just need just to show that we can simply for loop into the array, and now we have the array here. We have all the elements. Theoretically, the alternative, what was the alternative? Come here and write console.log, and then you write nation array 0, then nation array 1, etc., etc. Of course, it's obvious that this is not scalable. I mean, maybe with this array it can work, but if you have an array of 20 items, you cannot do it. So, of course, they created something a little smarter. And that's it about this. Then we can convert string into arrays and vice versa. So, for example, we have, for example, now I want to, we have a nation array and nation string. No, we delete this. I don't, we delete this. No, I don't delete it, but I show you that I can possibly recreate it in another way. No, nation array 2 equal to, and you take nation string punto, nation string is this one, no? Punto split, which is our function. Then you come here and you define which is the character that you're going to split with. For example, of course, the comma with oops, It's making a mess around the mess. So okay, so now nation.split array.to. Now we console log array.to. That will magically be the same as this one. Let's see. I have it already. Okay, interesting. I want to show it to you. Let's see the error. My mistake. I did it not with purpose. It's saying cannot access nation string before initialization. I have used this. I accessed a nation string and then I have declared it. And this is not something you can do with let. I could either what I will do is just to copy and paste it here, or you could either use var, then it will work because of hoisting and stuff, theoretical stuff that we don't is not useful. But now if I come here, copy and save, it will work. And now, of course, we have our is looping. Now is looping with for. We have the for loop here. So okay, we take off the for, and this shows the same array as before, as a nation array. Same, we can do the opposite. If now I still have a look at nation string, nation array. We start from we want a nation string 2 that looks the same, and you take nation array punto join. Nation array.join, and then you join it with something. No, now let's see. What is this now? Nation array 2, sorry. Now is nation string 2 punto join, save, and now we have a string. And as you see, in fact, I can't do anything. You can even come here, and if you want this, you use this same, and it's replacing the things with this. So you can do, of course, many different things. Okay, and now let's have a look at how to remove and add elements. So before, we have seen that we could even use another way to add elements like defining it as on an index that is not already taken. But the proper way is to use push. So you do national array.push, and then you write Canada. And the national, now you can come here, national array. Canada as the fifth element. You can even you can do push to add an element to the last index. So push works at the last index, and I should have put this. Anyway, it works the same, but is an error. Just that these IDE, they are becoming smarter, and if you forget the semicolon, it works the same, but it's not really a good thing to teach, actually. So now I can do pop, and as you see, the last element has disappeared. So if you do array.push, if you do array.push, you add an element. If you do array.pop, you delete an element. Here now I will make you cry. I wrote shift and shift, but actually it's the opposite. Unshift adds an element at the beginning. Shift deletes the element. So definitely wasn't the right order. So now I can come here. If you write unshift, which is even absurd because it's me, I'm Italian, I don't understand why unshift should add. In my mind, it would be the opposite. No, anyway, unshift. I don't know Spain. Spain, unshift, Control S, Spain. Now, if you do shift, and this will delete Italy. This is what it does. So can come here, France, Brazil, Japan, etc., etc. Okay, these are the methods that I wanted to show, but there are a lot of others because let's just see it like this, but I can't explain everyone. Concat, fill, filter, find index, flat map for each, includes index of, join is we saw it, length, map, pop. I mean, there are a lot of different things that I cannot explain because they are not. I cannot. I don't want to explain in a video that would become 40 minutes. And of course, what we saw is really the most common and the most important, the most used. But there are others. So just if you want to become a JavaScript master, you will probably need to have a look more in details. But okay, this is the video for now. We will move forward with the subjects in the following videos. Thank you very much and see you again.